Well, hey, indeed. Good to see you all, everyone. What's happening? Am I actually in vision? I'm not, am I? Hey, there we go. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone, or rather good evening to most of you. I'm a little bit late today, but I thought, hey, this is all good. Wonderful to see you all. Super spontaneous, slightly late session. Didn't make it yesterday, but I thought, that's not a problem. We can continue on today. Let me just go and find the thing that we're all here for to play, which is, of course, life is strange. The true colors. There we go. Perfect. Let me go and sort it all out. That's already flashing purple. That's good. Mr. Nick is here. Mr. Mark is here. The Camilla is here. Very good to see you. Mr. Danny is here. Rosie's Jim is here. How's it going? And I think that is everyone I can currently see. Anyone else? Welcome. Do you know what, Mark? Sometimes it's a Saturday and Sunday thing. Sometimes it's a Sunday only thing. I'm trying to squeeze as many of these in as I can, but sometimes I'm just, I just don't have the time. So, Sunday, I think we can just about make that happen. Hey, a little bit of news before we get going with a big event. I have just received an email from Susan Wojcicki, who is the CEO of YouTube. If you hear anything over the next few days, she is stepping down as CEO of YouTube after being with the company for 25 years, which is quite long. She was there when Sergey and the other guy, Alex, I think Alexis, somebody like that, and her, three of them, they founded YouTube together some 25 years ago with just, a vision, no customers, but a really good idea, and this is what they've made of it. Isn't that cool? One of those things. So so she's stepping back. She's still going to be in an advisory capacity, and her kind of second in command is stepping up as CEO. She's going to remain with Google and the Alphabet Group as an advisory capacity, but she wants to focus on family and health. And we're all getting older, and once you've burnt the candle at both ends, I can totally appreciate and understand that decision. So I wish her all the best, because I think YouTube under her has really thrived, and it's turned into such a huge force. It's kind of cool. Very cool. I've always felt old, actually, Danny. Haven't you? Continue. Wow. Okay, so we'll hold off on that for now. Thanks. Very cool. My producer with some advice. Hey, Mr. Yoshi is here. How's it going? I have always felt old. I've actually, no, to be honest, I'm kind of in the second part of my life, in the second half. That's how I feel about it. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be here. So anything after that is a bonus. So
it's all on this USB drive. All the evidence you need to nail Typhon for Gabe's death and plenty more.
Typhon, oh my God, terrible company that.
I'll meet you in an hour.
Thanks. Talk soon.
Well, lucky you, Matthew.
Citizens of Haven Springs, we are live at the Spring Festival. One final reminder to head over to the late flower cart and grab a rose before they're gone.
At Haven's inaugural Spring Festival, eligible women of good stock and birthing age would offer up roses in order to attract a mate. What can I say? History is weird. Thankfully, we've lost the mating stuff, but kept the roses. And if you do have a special someone in mind, a rose is a great way to say you care. And an even better way to say, hey look, a rose.
Yeah,
Sounds
that's the
fun.
message.
Is giving away a rose something I'd do? Maybe. I can decide downstairs.
Or we can skip right to the part where we're taking down that evil mining company, because
For
that's
now,
what we're here to do.
I'll grab the USB stick.
She is about her and her friends, Alex and her friends. They're about to go and take that creepy USB stick and then use the evidence on that to go and, not sure actually where it is, to go and take down that mining company, which apparently is doing, oh hello, press rolls, which is apparently doing something extremely nasty in that little town where they were blasting some stuff that they weren't supposed to, or whatnot. I'm not entirely sure anymore. And how's it going? I've been away from this game for about a week, and I've half forgotten what happened, so I'm not sure why we're going outside, but I suppose, let's go do this. Let's also go and find that USB sticks. Get dressed. You're looking pretty good. Get dressed. Well, let's have a look what the other options in the wardrobe are. Oh, we have a motif for the shirt. Oh, nice. Oh, maybe in the laptop. Yes, I'll have a look. What are you thinking? The woman with the wavy hair, the pink thing with the black eyes, the tiger with the red shirt, or the lips? I'm kind of liking the dark look here, either the lips or this. Maybe the lips. Shall we go with the lips? You decide. You got here again. That is nice. That is nice. Let's stick with the lips for now, but if you want to change it, do let me know in the chat. So tiger, pink thing, wavy hair, or lips are the options. And I'm going to have a look if I can pick up that USB stick from the laptop. Yes, there it is. That's the laptop.
I think I'll stick with Minesweeper from now on.
But I haven't found the USB stick. This Chinese takeout.
I'm thinking this will make an excellent after-festival snack.
I like the way you think, Alex. Maybe I already have it. Because it's not in the laptop anymore. Lips it is. Lips 105. They are all nice, aren't they? And yes, I gotta agree with that. They're all nice. They're actually all nice. Woohoo! Click to claim your points. No thanks, Game Pass. I'm okay. I'm okay without the points. I'm okay being pointless. Well, let's just try to go downstairs, see what happens. Do you need to go to the bathroom? I always have to go to the bathroom before I go out. Bard hat.
Alexandra the Bard will ride again.
Let's make it happen. Keys. Okay. That'll come in handy. Do you know, if we'd be modders, maybe this is actually the storage cupboard and we just go take the stairs. If we'd be modders, we'd go make our own textures.
The USB stick is on my desk.
Is it? Oh, it's on your desk. Good stuff. I'm glad you have a desk. Which one's your desk? That's your desk. USB stick. There it is.
Okay, time to head downstairs.
128 gigabytes. So, I have one that is 512, and it looks just like the one that has 16. You know, I'm always impressed when they can just increase the data storage density on these devices so manifold. I remember when I picked that up and unwrapped it, I literally just held it in my hands thinking, wow, so much storage space on such little space. That's cool, isn't it?
Test. Check. Check. Holy shit, you own a skirt?
Hey, guys.
Good to see you too.
Happy first Springfest.
Thanks. I got a hold of Pike. He'll be here soon.
Pause there.
Once he sees what's on that stick, it's over for Typhon.
Hence the celebration.
Right.
I think we've all earned the right to enjoy ourselves a little tonight.
The band's coming on soon. You'd better be front and center.
I mean, 128 gig and is pretty large already for a USB stick. That is just, do you remember when we had the 4 gig ones? And, they were the size of a DVD. And now we have DVDs the size of like 50 gig. We have sticks the size of like, a terabyte, which is just insane. What shall we do? Need help setting up or who's playing? I'm good with either option. I'm always happy to help. Right, I remember that too. I remember I used to work for a company that wasn't guaranteeing me to work on the same computer every time, but I had to have a consistent kind of, data exchange experience. So I had a U3 stick that came with its own kind of mini operating system. So I had my own email client on there that I could launch directly from the stick. and that was 4 gig, and it had a titanium casing, so zip drives are not still around, Nancy. No, I think they are certainly a thing of the past. But I remember I had one, 128 megabytes, and that was big because at that time the biggest thing we had was 1.4 meg diskettes. Look at that, crazy stuff. You want to go with B, Daniel? Let's do that.
Nice. Who's playing?
Zip
Local
files.
band. You'll love them.
I have to run back to the trailer. Go be a normal person for a while.
Can't make any promises. Text me when it's ready.
Okay, in the meantime, we're going to have a look around, huh?
If I wanted to give away a rose, Steph and Ryan would definitely be on my list.
Well, you don't really have
Anyway.
contact with anyone else, so...
Time to enjoy the festival.
Right, let's enjoy. Rose card. Take a rose. Take one for someone special. Limited supply. All right, let's do it. Rose, check. And
232,
now we need to drink.
233,
Uh-oh.
234.
We don't want to interrupt him, huh?
No, the red one was 234. Wait, this game is so demoralizing. Damn it. Why do I do this to myself? One,
Maybe I can
two,
help them somehow.
3.
Oh, okay.
Another year, another prize gift card for yours truly to keep. I'm such a little devil.
Really? Come on, Jelly Bean Lady. That's not right.
Totally not right.
Hi.
Oh, hey. Nice to see you.
You're taking this Jelly Bean thing very seriously.
I think he is.
Yeah, because the prize is a $100 gift card.
Really?
My mom just got a promotion, so I thought I could take her out for a nice dinner.
Oh, that is nice,
Which is
isn't it?
really embarrassing, saying it out loud.
Not at all.
Totally
That's
not.
sweet. Maybe I can help.
Oh, for real? Are you good at this? How many jelly beans do you think there are?
300 or 800. We'd have to go closer to make that judgment call. 800.
It's always more than you think it is.
Yes.
I'd say like 800 or so.
Huh. Yeah, could be.
Feels like something just changed in that lady by the jar. Maybe I should read her.
Yeah, read her. Oh my god, she's now super grumpy.
800's actually not bad. Hopefully they don't go lower.
Oh, I was close? Maybe I should say something.
Yes.
Hey, I've got another guess.
Yeah?
700?
I think it's closer to 700.
Yeah. 700 feels right. But we have to get it exactly.
Just felt that
Alright.
lady's heart skip a beat.
Oh, really?
I should read her again.
Perfect. We need that power in real life, we do.
Hear me. They're really close to 731. Who is this girl?
Hell yes! Your secret's mine.
Let's do this.
Answer is 731. Don't ask me how.
731 jelly beans.
Oh my
That's-
god!
That's correct.
That is amazing.
Thanks so much for your help. You rule.
No
50%
sweat.
of that gift card is ours. I got a phone message here. Jelly bean guessing contest has ended. All right, that was fast. That was fast. Very cool. Okay, give Steph or Ryan a rose. So I suppose we can already have a think who we want to fancy as our date. Do we want to go with Steph or do we want to go with Ryan? I'll let you guys decide. Also, let's speak to the jelly bean lady.
Got pretty lucky there, didn't ya?
Didn't I
Super lucky.
just? She hates me.
Can't believe it. How did she know?
Just a lifetime of emotional trauma.
Yeah, there is that.
Best spring fest ever.
And so, peace returned to the Jelly Bean Kingdom.
Well, I'm glad we sorted that one out. Oh, Steph's pretty good. I hear Steph was in the previous game that I haven't played.
Got
She
some
was a
time to
character
kill.
from that.
Might as well wander around and be social.
But I didn't know that, so she was so well received that they decided to put her into this game.
It happened last year. Yep. I remember it clear as day. Probably around
It's
10
been
or
a hell
11
of a
p.m.
month.
And
But
he
this
was already drunk
makes
as a
it all
skunk.
worthwhile.
Excuse me.
Probably
the only one
around
we can
10 or
meet?
11 p.m. And he was already drunk as a skunk.
It's nice to see Jed so in his element.
For that kind of drinking, mind you. Despite my occupation, Springfest is different from the Lantern. We all agree.
I love that the radio station
But
broadcasts
anyway,
live
he
from the
comes
park.
racing out
Yes,
of
that is very
It
cool,
almost
isn't
makes
it?
me feel like a
over a
tiny
couple of
Coachella.
tables.
Super tiny.
Black Beast of P. Audley
So,
Traveling
was in
Circus.
anything good lately?
He is the Black Beast.
Yeah.
Look
Oh,
at
hi,
it go.
Val. They even looped you into participating, huh?
It looks like it's not exactly a cage, so the cat just came because, you know, he liked it, I guess. I like the speech bubble as well. That's nicely done. And he has a poster as well. Its crown jewel, the Black Beast, toured in the United States in the 1930s and early 40s before P. Audley untimely demise here in Haven Springs. That is very cool.
I
What?
see him hauling ass toward the dock.
Should we go sit by the bonfire? No marshmallows to grill, but hey, why don't we sit down? Warm ourselves up.
So this is that whole communal gathering thing everyone's always going on about.
At least we couldn't interact with the cat. I think the 2 times we tried, we nearly lost a
Yep.
limb, I think.
I get it.
The wheels on the bus, they go around and around. The autumn leaves, they keep falling down. And I finally feel I found a place where I'm at home with my heart again.
This looks like a food truck that she's DJing from.
Down by the river, I'm looking up at the trees.
731, huh?
The sun it shines, the sun it blinds.
This would be a nice holding loop,
my
actually.
heart again. Yeah, I walk this fire burns all night for us. Yeah,
Nicely done. Nicely done, folks.
And the
Should we
poor
read
bastard
their
is
aura
so
here?
drunk he
No, can't read the aura.
I get the feeling she's really enjoying herself.
We'll leave him alone. Let's see what else is going on here. Hello there,
Okay,
writer
so
boyfriend.
There's this young farm maid in the elvish countryside. Sets out to find her missing sister, who was abducted years ago by a guild of warlocks.
Go on.
Along the way, she picks up mercenaries, the kind she never expected to be friends with. Elf criminal, undead priest.
Oh.
It's
they
true,
find
actually.
the
No, you're
sister.
right, Danny. I was
The
thinking,
sister is now the high warlock.
even though we have the choice to do things with, what's his name, with Ryan, it's not like I didn't get the vibe that I got with Steph. So Steph was really interested. Like Ryan either isn't or he's, you know, ambivalent or whatever. But Steph, I could really see that she was interested.
Haven't seen Mac in a while.
No,
He
let's talk
seems
to
no
him.
better off than before. I heard the call.
Glad to know. I guess we're gonna go with Steph then, huh?
And I
I mean,
wanted
the
to thank
thumbnail
you.
for the stream gave it away.
I know you tried to do the right thing.
Could be, Danny. Good point.
So, what now?
I'm taking Typhon down. The whole hornet's nest.
I'm not betting against you, but in the meantime, they're the only ones cutting checks in town. And if I want to keep Riley, I can't be broke.
Yeah, money, huh? Just me and my floppy haircut. Very good. Good point. Good point. There is that. You can do better. Okay. But be careful. No, I think you can do better, Mac. I think you can do better. I'm going to go with X. I believe in you.
Come on, Mac. Even you're too good to work for them.
It's always flattering to see how much you care about me.
Maybe we can ask him for a date.
But you know I'm spoken for, right?
Ugh. There's the Mac I know. Take it easy, dude.
You too.
Empty keg.
Man, Haven really parties at this festival, huh?
Yeah, there's only a few people in town, but they certainly know how to party.
Doing this takes a certain type of person, and I am not that person.
I am not that person, no. I remember I did that once, but that must have been... That is certainly over 40 years ago, so I can't even remember. Bob Apples. 104.3 The Mountain KRCT. Oh, can't read her aura. Mustn't interrupt her.
Steph is just awesome. Maybe I could give a rose to her.
Ah,
Hey,
maybe. I really like what they've done to the emotions on their faces. They've come across really well. It's nice. It's you can read their faces. That's not an easy achievement. Let's go shall we at least check out Ryan before we, give roses to people here?
Where's the after party
There's no
this year?
graceful way to sample everything on this table. My bad.
Donuts.
So then, where's the
We've
after
made those
party
in
this
DAZ
year?
Studio recently. Same box and all.
Come on, young man like yourself, you must know what the haps is.
Honestly, I'm getting pretty bushed.
I just hope Riley is doing all right.
Oh no.
My goodness.
What happened to Riley?
What is this
Yes, what
town
happened to
coming
Riley?
to?
Let's
Hi,
ask.
Eleanor.
Good evening, dear.
Oh really? She streams? That's cool. Let's go ask her all these questions.
The decorations really turned out beautifully. It must have been a huge amount of work.
It's worth it.
Yes, we make these types of donuts here, the box and the donuts in DAZ Studio, all with DAZ tools, which is kind of cool.
So, we doing shots tonight or what?
Of course. Body shots. Who's going first?
No one's doing any shots tonight.
Just kidding.
Thank God for that. Katie
Or Emma.
Benz, all right. I better go.
better
No,
get
hang on.
going.
We have this other question to ask. I thought that was a dialogue. Not meeting
Sounds
anyone
like
right now.
Ryan is
We're gonna
ready
go
for
and
me.
speak
You too, I
with
bet.
her.
Hi, Eleanor.
Good evening, dear.
Where's Riley? That's what we want to know.
Hey, so where's Riley? I haven't seen her around.
She's not really in the festive spirit. She was supposed to leave town tonight. If it wasn't for,
For
I'm sorry.
You were so helpful to me that day at the shop.
we remember.
If you see Riley, maybe you could help her too.
Sure. I'll try my best. I better get going.
Finding Riley. Sounds like a good movie title. Finding Riley. Also, we need to find Ryan quickly. Just have a quick chat with him.
But I dragged his.
Where is he? There's a drum kit. Also need to check that out. Nice one. Look at that.
Can't wait to see this mystery band tonight.
Oh, there he is. Ryan! Ryan, how's it going?
Ryan's always been there for me. Should I give a rose to him? I should give my rose to Steph or Ryan before the show.
Okay. Well, Ryan, we can't read your aura, we can't speak to you. And we hear that it's way better and funner to date Steph, so we'll do that. Woohoo! Rose time!
This is for you.
You give one to her and to Ryan.
Are
Wouldn't that
you
be cool?
serious? Of course I am.
Dude, thank you so much.
Don't call me
This
dude.
totally
I'm not a
makes
dude.
my night.
I'm glad.
Hey, could we meet up after the show tonight? I actually have some pretty big news to share. She said mysteriously.
Of course.
Speaking of, Ryan should be done any minute. Meet me there?
All right,
Sure.
let's do this. Beautiful expressions. Just extremely well done. And you drive all that with a bunch of morph targets in Blueprint or in C++. It's crazy stuff. I don't know how you do it in animations. I suppose you just go and trigger them if and when needed, but I don't know what tools they have under the hood in Unreal Engine. Should we speak to him?
Hey,
Hey, hey!
Just in time.
so who's playing?
Yours truly.
Seriously?
Maybe in a mod,
That's
huh?
awesome! Well, wait, who else?
Oh, you haven't told her! You, of course!
Steph.
I knew it.
Who else is playing? I hate you both.
We didn't
Give me that
want you
rose
to
back.
wuss out.
I wouldn't wuss out, or absolutely would wuss. I'm not sure. Would she wuss? She would do it, wouldn't she? She's a strong personality. I think she wouldn't wuss out at all.
Who said anything about wussing out?
Nobody, but only because we didn't give you the opportunity.
This is gonna be awesome. Trust me.
Dun dun. If you have issues with expressions, look into the face controls
We've never
product
played together before, and
for Genesis 8 and 3, and on Genesis 9, totally
Anyway.
different ballgame.
sorry if this sucks.
Yeah, Genesis 9 expressions are beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. And the
Fuck it.
generic ones you get on 8 and 3, they're kind of, but face controls, they really bring them to life. If you use that, it's something to look into. That's it, just guitar and drums, is it? I love it. Yeah, let me see if I can find a link to those products. While we, have a musical number here.
When I'm a walking, I strap my stuff and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a
That's
kite
really
and
well
I'm
done.
just a might stop to check you out. Let me go on like I was in the sun. Let me go on.
This
Big
is
hands, I know you're the
the one for Genesis 8 and 3. Hey Sebastian, how's it going? That's face controls. And then Genesis 9, well, they have their own expressions and they just look absolutely wonderful. Really, really lifelike. I've done a comparison between the same name of expression between Genesis 8 and 9. And my God, 9 just looks like a completely different, it's totally, totally different. Whereas 8 looks a little bit, fakey. That's on my ArtStation page if you want to have a look at that. artstation.com/. vs. Lewis. You'll find it there. It's also on the DAZ gallery. Yeah, it's like a day and night. Is that Riley? That's Riley, isn't it? Riley.
I was horrible to you earlier.
That's not Riley,
really
is it?
Weren't. Really?
Charlotte.
Then I fucked up because I was trying pretty hard to be horrible to you. I was so excited about you coming to Haven. In my mind, the way I built it up, we were gonna be best friends.
And then you ruined it by being all emotional and stuff. Oh, have you, Mark? Okay.
I wish...
I think I'm going to go with Me Too, rather than There's Still Time, because sometimes there comes the point where you go, yeah, you know, we need to give it more time before we do anything. I think I'm going to go with Me Too.
I know. Me too.
I'm glad you're awake. That's the one thing that counts. Aww.
If you must wait,
that's beautiful.
Wait for them here in my arms as I shake. If you must weep, do it right here in my bed as I sleep. If you must mourn my love, mourn with the moon and the stars up above. If you must mourn, don't do it alone.
Isn't that nice? Take a breather, you know, just let it be there for a second. That's great. A lot of games these days, they don't have the courage to just do that and let the player just enjoy this for as long or as short as you want. That's really nice.
If you must speak,
there's so much stuff for Genesis 8 around, isn't there? It's a strong figure, very strong figure still, absolutely. But now that I've worked with Genesis 9 a little bit more, my god, I think it's the best Genesis figure we've ever had. Yeah, granted the whole, you know, bits and pieces might not be there, so it'll take another year or so for that to catch up, but it's wonderful to have the one figure and then move it into male or female, monster, youth, old, anything and everything in between. That is just, for me, that was the biggest selling point of the Genesis figure, the Genesis 1 figure. And I was a little bit disappointed when they changed that into 2 bases again with Genesis 2. And I'm really, really excited that that's come back into 1 base figure. It's really cool. I love that figure. Yeah, there is a video on my channel that's fairly successful from like 4 months ago or so, in which I show one way of doing that with the so-called fit suit method. And you can do that all inside DAZ Studio, the character conversion. There's a couple. There's one that in which I'm explaining how to convert 8 to 9, and another one in which I'm converting 2 Genesis 2 characters to Genesis 9. And then there's another method which uses a different software, including texture, so that's kind of cool. The Yeti for, I don't know. Yeti, do I have the Yeti? I don't know. I might do.
Hey.
We leave Charlotte alone.
You okay? No. But, you know.
Oh. Mark.
I'm gonna go home.
I would imagine, I'm sure it's not, DAZ probably won't do it, but a PA like Riversoft or Zevo, they might do it. I mean, it is possible to do it all inside DAZ Studio. It's a little bit of a convoluted way of doing it manually. So it's just a matter of somebody intelligent and clever enough and dedicated enough to write a script around that. So some of the functionality is there inside DAZ Studio. It doesn't work 100%. It doesn't work with HD morphs, for example, but you can get, you can kind of get 80% and 90% there. For everything else, you might need to look into R3DS Wrap. That is a really cool application that can wrap any arbitrary geometry or like the Genesis figure around any arbitrary geometry, as well as do textures. So that's those two options exist. So I haven't heard if someone is working actively on a converter, but I would imagine they've managed to do it in the past. I've managed to explain how to do it manually, so I would imagine there's going to be a product of that caliber around at one point. But at the same time, I mean, you can also sometimes it's time to start afresh with with fresh new tools rather than bringing legacy things onto a new figure. You're always probably going to have better results if you embrace new technology from scratch. But I can also understand if you have an ongoing story and you want to reap some of the G9 benefits that you need to bring in a custom character. It's worth trying out because it doesn't cost anything. Ethan, Charlotte.
Sounds like Steph wants to meet me on the rooftop.
Steph, rooftop. Yes, let's do that. Rooftop of the pub? Yes, right? That's the only rooftop we know. Moonlight. Coal mining tours. Bar, there we go. Enter. The eyes can get iffy, and absolutely yes, it depends on the figure. If you have these stylized figures with larger eyes, you sometimes get issues around the eyes. That's where R3DS Wrap can really help, because you can just smooth those out just literally inside the conversion process. Dirty dishes. Do you want to clean those up? Nah. We've got a rooftop date. For sure. She doesn't exactly want to go. There we go. Run in the skirt. Yeah, there's no dynamic setup on the skirt. It's just a follower item. It's just regular geometry. I think it was a little bit too short to set up dynamics. It would have flapped around a little bit too much. Perhaps. Come on, Steph. Didn't know this was your second appearance in a video game. Very cool.
You said you have some news?
I'm leaving. I'm actually leaving Haven Springs. Can you believe it? Back on the road again. Fucking finally.
Wait, seriously?
I'm gonna play music again, Alex.
Ooh.
Anywhere I want. God, I forgot how fucking good it feels.
All right. We're happy for her, aren't we? I mean, this would be really terrible if you tell her that sucks. No, I'm super happy with you, for you, about you.
Holy shit, Steph, that's so cool. I'm really happy for you. You better keep in touch.
You think it's that easy to get rid of me? Come on, Chen.
Chen?
I need a new destination. You're my good luck charm.
You have shit taste in good luck charms.
Shut up.
You have to come with her. Berlin.
Pick one.
I say, old boy. Berlin, Saline, Massachusetts. Which you were here. And greetings from the middle of the ocean. Well, if it's about finding a new audience and getting some cultural vibes, I would definitely say go with Berlin. like middle of the ocean, that might not be good for audience finding, but that might also be good for inspiration. But middle of ocean sounds even as if there's a lot less going on than here in Haven Springs. Or Saline, Massachusetts. I'm not sure. A cruise. Who can afford that? Or who can afford living in Berlin? It's just as expensive as living in London now, isn't it? And Saline, Massachusetts, I don't know. I've never really been. I think Europe, right? Let's go with Berlin. You go with which one? Berlin. Come on, Nancy. Let's do Berlin. Oh, yes, because Steph likes to be a witch. Yes, of course. That makes sense. She will benefit from Berlin. It's a lot of culture. There's a lot of other places around that you can visit. Let's go with that.
Berlin. Fuck yeah. Bowie recorded Heroes in Berlin, and that record slaps. Where am I gonna live there?
Joe Jackson still lives there. A big loft? Some kind of squat. Well, good luck finding those. I don't think they exist anymore. It'll be a big loft. You'll be, you know, you'll have cash from all the record deals and stuff.
Some big loft with concrete floors and exposed brick walls.
Brick walls, yes.
I'll brood on the fire escape, writing lyrics in my leather-bound journal, and drinking absinthe straight from the bottle.
Sounds great.
Someday, they turn the place into a museum. Steph Gingrich recorded blah, blah, blah here. And it
slaps.
Slaps.
Yes.
That sounds like a pretty spectacular plan.
Great.
Well, come visit.
Then come with me.
To Berlin?
Sure, why not? Doesn't have to be our first stop, but one day.
Also, don't worry about having to speak German there. They all speak English. Don't worry about it.
There, or I don't know, Kansas City, Vegas.
Vegas,
wherever
yes.
we want.
All Alex wants to do is she wants to stay there.
I don't want to pressure you, but I've seen you give so much of yourself to make sure other people get what they need. And I guess I wonder if you've thought about what you need. I mean, obviously, I like you a lot, Alex. You mean the fucking world to me.
Oh, shall we go with hug or kiss? Oh, that's a tough one. I think I'm gonna go with hug, actually. Do you all want to go with kiss? Apart from the relationship aspect, the way I see it is that I think Alex just found something here in Haven Springs, and she wants to embrace that. She doesn't want to just go up and leave again, even though that is what Steph does. Well, Steph has been here for a while, and I think what would benefit Alex is if she, stay in this for a while at least. I don't know. I'm gonna go with. I mean, it's like 100% of you say we should definitely go with kiss. I'm gonna go with hug. Ha! And the lantern burns. Oh, not the F word. Ah. Burn, baby. Welcome visit. Not the F word. Oh.
You don't have to decide anything now, okay?
We can maybe redecide later.
Just think about it.
I will. Thank you.
I'm gonna head back down. Find me later.
Find you in Berlin. That is so sweet. Berlin's a good place. I've lived there from 1990. Oh my god, 91 to 94? Yes, 91 to 94.
Hey, Gabe. Can I tell you something? I think I solved it. Why you died. Who's responsible. Isn't that crazy? I'm out of threads to pull, which is terrifying. Because on the other side of all this, after Typhon, after you, there's just normal life. I was kind of counting on you to show me how to do that. But I think I can figure it out.
England's good too, though.
I just wish you were here to see it.
This is such a sweet game. I really like it. I think so too, Anne. I think that's the other aspect of it. Exactly. We've only literally just met. She's only been there for a couple of days. It would feel just rushed. It might also be because I'm an older person. I probably, if I had just arrived there, I would probably like to embrace the moment for a little bit longer and then maybe move on. Young people these days, you know. Here one day, there the other. This could be the end, you know. I know we have other things to do, but this is a nice ending, actually. I can see, Camilla, where you're coming from. If you've just been playing a Halo type game and then you're playing this and you're up for this type of that type of pace, it's a different ball game altogether, isn't it? Yes, USB stick, come on. Let's do that. At this hour of the day, really?
Alex. Do you have the USB drive?
I do.
Oh my god.
It's all here. Gabe's call, their secret plan, the cover-up.
You need to come with me to the station.
Statement-wise, or...
Don't make this hard.
He's in their pocket! Oh no! Oh no, he's in their pocket! Ah! Plot twist! He's pulling the strings for Typhon! Grand theft and all that. Espionage. The whole 9 yards. I didn't see that coming, actually.
Probably isn't how you pictured your first spring festival, huh?
Not exactly.
No, not really. Typhon is
Coffee?
this evil mining company, and they're covering up her brother's death. And yeah, that's she wanted to unravel the mysteries. No thanks. We're gonna say no thanks.
I'm all right. Thanks, though.
Good. Because we're actually out.
Could also be poisoned. I don't trust you.
Pike, why am I here?
The long and short of it is, Diane is charging you with stealing her USB drive.
I can kind of see why, because that is technically how it happened. I'd actually like a third option there. that says actually, okay, I'm owning up to it. Because it's not bullshit. It's just like, what maybe. Let's go with what.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's it.
Did you steal this USB drive or not?
At least tell me you looked at it.
I can't.
What's the evidence of it? Gotta look at it, man. You need to.
You're conducting an investigation into Typhon, right?
No.
Everything you've been looking for is on that drive.
Despite my best efforts, the case is closed. The order came down today.
Order, huh?
I did what I could, but, the evidence just wasn't there.
She should have published it immediately.
Sorry, Alex.
Make it public, online, multiple copies in the cloud. The knowledge needs to get out there. I have evidence. Well, evidence is right there in front of you. As well as order from who? I'm kind of interested in both options. What shall we pick? I have evidence. Or B, order from who? She should have, absolutely. Google Drive would have totally solved it. Make a video, immediately put it on YouTube. And we do have evidence, don't we? We do have evidence.
I have the evidence. Right here.
It doesn't matter.
Why not? Make it matter, Pike.
Look, what happened to my brother wasn't an accident. It was criminal. The files on that drive prove it.
That could be true. Let's say it is.
The
issue is you stole Typhon's property. I can't work with that.
That would be great. Let the Twitter mob cancel Typhon. What are we going to do? Are we going to play understanding, or are we going to go with shouldn't matter? B, yes, I'm thinking that as well. It shouldn't matter. Her brother's died, and she's investigating. I'm with her.
I just handed you a smoking gun. It shouldn't matter how I got it.
Maybe not, but it does.
Bloody bureaucrats.
Alex, you're not thinking about this clearly.
Seems pretty clear to me.
Diane wants to charge you with computer fraud.
Is that
That's
a thing?
a federal crime, Alex.
That's not that doesn't even exist,
5 to
computer
10,
fraud.
easy.
It's cool. Girlfriend's going off to Berlin. I'll be inside for 5 to 10. We'll meet afterwards. It's good. B. I'm going to go with B.
You know what? Fuck Diane. This isn't justice. This is a joke.
That's the ticket.
It's not that bad. Hey, I talked to her, and despite how angry she is at everything you did, she's willing to let it go.
In exchange for...
If you agree to drop everything...
Of course.
Typhon won't press any charges.
Of course there is. Of course there's a clause, isn't there? Hey, do you know, and if Elon can't help with Twitter, there's always Truth Social, isn't there? Why the deal? Doesn't this mean she's guilty? Yeah, let's go with that.
She's only offering that deal because she knows I have her. She's guilty, Pike.
Even if you're right, your only evidence is inadmissible. I think you should do it.
What happens
Fuck
if
that.
we don't?
I'm not signing anything.
No, don't sign
Alex.
that.
No. Typhon buried something in the mountains. Something so massive they ignored Gabe's call and set off the blast just to cover it up. Don't you want to know what it is?
What do you mean, cover it up?
Look on the USB
Another
stick, man.
blast, unannounced, set off at the exact same time at the old mining site. And all of it happened just a few weeks before inspections were set to begin.
True story.
Come on, Pike. It's all right here.
Maybe if you look at a copy of it.
Like I said, it doesn't matter. Alex, please, just sign the form, and we can both go back to the party.
No.
Alex, this is not an offer that you can choose.
I said no.
No, it's not an option.
He's the devil, man. He's got things coming out of the back of his head.
What are you so scared of?
See for yourself.
Shit. What could be in that envelope?
Maybe we'll go read him first, huh? Can we? We can't. Yes, we can. There we go.
Alex, please. I don't want you to get hurt.
Then help me, damn it.
Ah. Envelope. What's it say? Threat evaluation. Subject Chan Alexandra. Anti-Typhon sentiment. Brother Gabriel Chan died in an accident related to Typhon mining blast. Assessment intel shows subject has a high level of determination and efficacy. Negative affection has persisted beyond predicted bereavement period. It's only been 2 days. Suspect also appears to have possession of confidential data and information. Threat priority number 1. Immediate action required. Uh-oh. Began following. Subject spent 3 hours in apartment. Wi-Fi screen monitoring revealed searches into Typhon's history and legal litigation records. Ooh, Stefan, thank you so much for the 500 Rand. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Super nice of you. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Subject met and spoke with client in the Black Lantern. It appears subject has stolen an object from client. Oh my god. Ryan Lucan, close friend Gabriel Chan, died in an accident related to Typhon mining blast. Assisting Alexandra Chan with her efforts against Typhon involved in an extremely distraught over accident. Subject has high level of knowledge of both geography and residents of Haven. Threat priority 2, however, close friend Gabriel Chan died in accident. Assisting Alexandra Chan in her efforts has proven resourceful and dangerous. Oh my god, that's creepy.
Is this a threat?
What did you expect? Huh? The Typhon, a global organization with billions in revenue, an army of lawyers, and who knows how many politicians in their pockets would just throw up their hands and say, you got us.
I thought I could get justice. We have to get justice.
I thought I could get justice for Gabe.
Yeah, well, Typhon has their own idea of justice.
Shit.
Believe me, I want nothing more than to make these fuckers pay. I've learned the hard way that it's not possible. They're too big, too connected, too ruthless. You can hate me if you want. Call me a coward.
Coward.
But I don't want to lose you like we lost Gabe.
Pike is terrified of Typhon. I bet if I took his fear away.
That would be it.
But it's not just about me. Steph and Ryan are in danger too. Fuck. I want to hurt Typhon so bad. But can I really put their lives at risk along with mine?
Yes! Come on! Let's make it happen. Sign Typhon's affidavit. Never gonna happen. I don't think I want to do that. Risk taking Pike's fear. I think, let's go to the brink of self-destruction here. I think I'm up with that. Pick your battle. It is true. Think of the bigger picture. This isn't good if you take his fear away. This isn't good for you. Also, what are your chances of actually getting through with any kind of justice? But just signing the affidavit and letting it all go away, and then she could try again. So, it's true. People will get hurt either way. I think we've come so far. I'm gonna go with this.
You want to risk your life over this? Gabe, Mac, Alex, who's next? Fuck. Just keep your head down, dummy. You're just a shitheel. Typhon's major league. Typhon doesn't lose. Typhon disappears, people.
Yes, they do they not?
Not you.
I know you're afraid. I am too. I know you think that Typhon is too big, too invincible. But they're not. I will bring them down. I just need your help.
It's the CCCP. Have courage, or for Gabe. Like, or both, actually. Have courage for Gabe. What shall we use? Have courage, or for Gabe. Maybe... I don't know. What shall we use? I can't tell. Maybe courage? Well, he was Gabe's friend. Good point. Let's go with Gabe.
If not for me, then for Gabe.
For Gabe!
Please.
Fuck. I'll think about it.
It's all we can ask for. All we can ask for. Now, where's that coffee?
Get the hell out of here.
Really?
Before he changes his mind?
Alex.
Oh, that was good.
Be careful.
He's seen things. Oh, what a plot twist. What an ending as well. Is this the ending of the chapter? Or is there something else to come? Nope, something else to come. Notice from the landlord. Alex, come see me when you get the chance. Jet, okay. Listen, Alex, I'm gonna have to let you go from your job.
Those pictures. How long have they been watching us?
Yes, that
And what
is a
will
bit
they
creepy,
do
isn't it? Uh-oh. Where's friends when you need them?
I have no idea what to do next. Maybe talking to Jed will help me feel better.
Let's do it. Let's talk to Jet. Grab a cold beer. They were
First,
following you
I need
through
to get
TikTok.
out of this dress.
Or we could play Minehorn. That's always that's always nice. No. Keys? No. Can't go out? Dang.
Time for a change of clothes.
Oh, change of clothes. Okay, good. Let's do that. Even though I do like the outfit there that she's wearing. Let's get dressed. We're not allowed to watch, sadly. Oh no, not the old
Might
clothes.
as well go talk to Jed now.
Do we like the t-shirt here? I think we have other choices, don't we? No, we don't. We're gonna have to stay with Haven Springs Sabertooths. Okay, fine. We'll stick with that.
I feel a bit better.
Yeah, a cold beer is it's totally gonna work out, isn't it? I like the boat sign. I think I need one of those in here somewhere. Boats. New and used. I like it.
Hey, Jed.
There she is. Have a seat.
Oh my god, can you imagine? He manages Typhon.
Something tells me you've had a more exciting spring festival than you planned for.
You saw Pike arrest me.
And let you go, apparently. Then there's that business with Ryan and Steph earlier today.
Business?
I wasn't sure why it took all three of you to work out Diane's lunch order.
Oh, that, yes.
I know you're used to looking out for yourself. Gabe was like that. But Haven's a community. We help each other. I want to help you. But first, you have to let me know what's going on.
Can we trust Jed?
Fuck it. What have I got to lose?
Jed knows everything and everyone, indeed. Take a shot. Let's do that first. Dutch courage. It could well be that he's the villain. I'm thinking that as well. It's the guy, from a writing point of view, the guy you least expect, you know? Trusted confidant. Turns out he's like the major super killer guy. Typhon killed Gabe. Let's just go come up with it.
Typhon killed Gabe. I have proof.
What proof?
Well, we're not going to tell you that.
I stole it from Diane. Emails and documents proving there was a second explosion the night Gabe died. To cover something up, Jed. Some secret they buried. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what to do next. But I'm not giving up. Not ever.
He looks like the villain.
I know what they're hiding.
Dun dun. You could be a witness in court.
Please, Jed. What's the truth? What are they afraid of?
Typhon's the devil that runs this town. I've been carrying their secrets for far too long. I know what they buried in the mountains.
Curious. Yes, that's true.
I'll do one better.
You take me
I'll
there.
show you.
Yes! Let's do it! We're going now? Yeah, in the middle of the night. That sounds like a great idea. Let's do that. He's not going to just buff her over the head and leave her in the mines, is he? Oh my god, don't do that.
Where are we?
Middle of nowhere. About 2 clicks that way is the mining site where you search for Ethan. 5 clicks that way is town.
How much is a click? She is, isn't she?
Ventilation shaft. They're scattered everywhere. Over the years, mines grow into mines, creating a labyrinth under Haven.
Yeah, go down there, have a look.
What you're
Don't fall
searching
that.
for is down below.
Oh, it's a kilometer. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Can we really trust Jed? I'm having second thoughts about letting him in on this whole thing. You should read his aura.
Jed. Why are you sad?
I knew it. Oh my god. Oh no! Yeah, we didn't see that coming at all, did we?
I'm sorry, kid.
Oh, that makes it okay. That makes it perfectly okay. As long as you're sorry, just put a bullet in my head. Put the gun down, man.
Okay. Just put the gun down.
It is like Casino.
I tried to talk you out of it.
Oh, you didn't try
Scare you off.
very hard, did you?
I was sure those pictures of Ryan and Steph would do the trick. But you were relentless. Won't leave damn well enough alone.
You don't have to do this.
I do. 12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Oh, you signed a lease in the pub, didn't you? Damn.
But Typhon made me a deal. A way to save my town.
Oh, your town,
Give
is
my
it?
boy a normal life. I never wanted Gabe to get hurt.
Go to hell.
Oh, I think I've seen that in the trailer. Dang! The kind of thing you can't undo. Complete chapter 4 of Life is Strange. Oh my god. Is she dead or isn't she dead? Well, I suppose we're going to have to find out in the next episode. My goodness, what a cool chapter. So 73% of people picked Pike let Alex go after she removed his fear. Only 27% of people didn't do that. That's interesting. So it looks like we went with the majority decisions here. Except for that, people say Steph didn't meet Alex on the rooftop. 33%. Look at that. But out of most people who did meet Steph on the rooftop, 24% picked Berlin. How exciting. Steph and Alex shared a kiss. 62%. I'm in the minority with 5% where Steph and Alex just hugged. Very cool. Ryan didn't meet Alex on the rooftop. Oh, that would have been his deal. Gotcha. Alex and Charlotte shared a bittersweet moment in the festival. Indeed. 54%, majority again. Alex didn't use her power with Ducky. 86%. 74%. 58%. 61%. Look at that. Very cool. Well, guys, I think that was it for today. I'll be back with this. It might be even tomorrow. We have a bank holiday here in America, which is the President's Day, of course. And as such, it being a holiday, I might be back tomorrow to finish this game at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join me for that right here on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here and have a wonderful rest of Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye.